leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
Und damit, hallo Ladies
I
und
should rewind.
Gentlenerds. Ja, wir sollten zurückspulen, aber erst einmal hallo Ladies und Gentlenerds und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Life is Strange. Und wir haben anscheinend jetzt die Kraft, die Zeit zurückzudrehen. Mal sehen, ob es funktioniert.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody?
Dann
Bueller?
machen wir
Max,
doch noch mal das
don't
Foto.
freak out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
When I took my
images of hopeless
selfie,
faces.
Jefferson asked me a
You feel like
question.
totally haunted by the eyes of those
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ja, mir ist schlecht oder ich muss auf Toilette. Ich glaube, wenn ihr schlecht ist, wird er es weniger verneinen. Also nehmen wir mal das. Aber wir wüssten noch die Antwort. Louis Daguerre, ein französischer Maler.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Halt du die
Very
Klappe,
good,
Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The
Dann
first
springen wir
American
nochmal zurück. In der Hoffnung, dass wir vielleicht dann auf Toilette gehen können. Ich meine, wir hätten dann sowieso ein bisschen mehr Zeit, aber naja, hoffen wir mal, dass wir das arme Mädchen retten können, obwohl sie sich teilweise ein bisschen selbst in die Situation reingebracht hat. Aber naja, vielleicht werden wir ja zum Everyday Hero.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Die Daguerreotypie.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular. mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Gut, dann wollen wir mal. Können wir irgendwie schneller gehen?
Even if you're submitting your photo.
Hier können wir schneller
I see you,
gehen.
Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Wir haben wahrscheinlich viele Bilder. Also, ich weiß nicht, ob ich eins habe.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Oh, John Lennon. Und wir können noch einmal zurückspulen. Machen wir das doch. Dann vergeht die Zeit ja nicht.
You still have to do your homework this week.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Okay, John Lennon sagte einst.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
So, jetzt aber schnell zur Toilette zu dem Mädchen, um sie zu retten.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down.
tell me what to
Feueralarm.
do.
I
I'm
need
so
a hammer to break it open.
people trying to control me.
Hammer.
You are
Okay.
going to get in
Wen?
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help. No, he has a gun. I should do something else.
Okay, ich wollte nur mal gucken.
More trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
Den
ever
Hammer
even
können wir
miss
aber
your punk
behalten.
ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Was für ein Sonnenschein er doch ist. Also, dem muss ja die Sonne aus dem Hintern strahlen. So fröhlich wie der ist. Okay, sprechen wir doch mal mit Director Wells.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Nathan melden oder die Wahrheit verbergen. Ehrlich währt am längsten, also melden wir doch mal Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Okay, unsere Entscheidung wird Folgen haben. Aber ich bleib dabei. Ehrlich währt am längsten.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Vielleicht finden wir es ja irgendwie heraus. Miss Grant. Sprechen wir doch mal mit ihr.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Natürlich. Erzählen Sie ruhig.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Das hätte Rachel helfen können. Weiß ich nicht. Man weiß ja nicht, ob sie hier verschwunden ist. David Madsen. Das ist verrückt. Verrückt ist es wirklich ein bisschen. Aber naja. Was kann sie uns denn über unser Sonnenscheinchen erzählen?
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Ureinwohner Amerikas haben das Land friedlich geteilt. Ja, kann gut sein, aber es gibt viele Beispiele in der Geschichte, die dann was anderes sagen würden. Little Big Horn, Wounded Knee, aber naja. So alt ist Blackwell also.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Wir unterschreiben es mal. Nicht, dass wir jetzt bald noch Kameras in den Badezimmern haben. Obwohl die... Na, definitiv sollte die Privatsphäre respektiert werden.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Und auch diese Tat wird Konsequenzen haben. Okay. Na, ein süßes kleines Eichhörnchen. Gut, was haben wir denn hier für einen Springbrunnen? Können wir uns hinsetzen?
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Dann finden wir mal heraus, warum wir das haben. Okay, eine SMS von Warren. Hi Max, kannst du meinen Stick mitbringen? Brauche Info und... Hallo. Und Platz. Hallo? Sorry, bin spät dran, verrückter Tag. Ich sehe dich auf dem Parkplatz. Bin cool, wirst schon sehen. Meine Kamera ist bereit, bis gleich, hoffentlich.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Was haben wir denn da? Danke für die Münzen. Können wir die nehmen?
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Ah, aber da können wir ein Foto machen von dem Gründer, Jeremiah Blackwell. Das nehmen wir doch mit. Ich würde sagen, Fotos schauen wir uns dann später in Ruhe an. Wen haben wir denn hier? Stella. Können wir mit dir sprechen? Ja, wir können.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Ich denke auch.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Jetzt, wo du es sagst, Victoria auf keinen Fall. Ja, was kannst du uns denn über Victoria erzählen? Vielleicht können wir ja dadurch ein bisschen mehr über die Charaktere in Erfahrung bringen.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Kanntest du denn Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Also gehörte sie mit zum Vortex Club. Okay, die gehört scheinbar nicht zu den Spielwaren. Aber hier haben wir Daniel. Hallo Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
Klar, wäre mir eine Ehre.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Du kennst sie, ihre Poster sind kaum zu übersehen. Fang an zu zeichnen, was ist mit ihr passiert. Was ist denn mit ihr passiert?
So, what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people say she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hoffen wir es mal. Aber was kannst du mir denn über sie erzählen?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Ja, ihre Poster sind kaum zu übersehen.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Wow, was für ein Kompliment. Aber sagt mal, was habt ihr denn so für Hobbys? Schreibt doch gerne mal in die Kommentare. Ich zum Beispiel, ich zeichne auch sehr gerne. Ein paar Zeichen habe ich, glaube ich, auch bei Instagram hochgeladen. Schaut doch gerne mal vorbei. Ich bin zwar nicht da der Aktivste, aber hin und wieder...
Best portrait ever.
Das sieht gut aus. Ja, was wollte ich sagen? Hin und wieder werde ich da auch mal ein paar Fotos hochladen. Erst kürzlich habe ich von meinem Urlaub was hochgeladen. Da war ich in Heiligenhafen an der Ostsee. Ja, Evan und ein Fotoalbum. Evan.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Ich glaube, ich kenne das Bild. Das ist, glaube ich, genauso bekannt wie das mit den amerikanischen Soldaten, die auf Iwo Jima die Flagge hochgestellt haben. Aber wer es jetzt gemacht hat? Robert kommt zweimal vor. Steve McCurry glaube ich nicht. Eugene Smith auch nicht. Ich gehe mal mit Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Oh, da will ich auf jeden Fall mal reinschauen.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Okay, Rachel und eine abstrakte Landschaft. Ich mag auf jeden Fall den Artstyle, den dieses Spiel hat.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
Wie war sie denn so?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Sie schien also auch ebenfalls beliebt bei den nicht so beliebten Schülern zu sein. Also wahrscheinlich auch kein schlechter Mensch. Hallo, Luke.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Was ist denn los, Luke? Erzähl mal.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Ja, wir kennen ihn nicht wirklich. Wir sind ja scheinbar noch nicht so lange hier in der Schule.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Er ist bloß ein Arsch. Ich möchte jetzt das nicht an die große Glocke hängen. Nicht, dass er das doch irgendwie weitererzählt und Nathan herausfindet, dass wir das waren und noch größere Probleme bekommen.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Er wird einen Fehler machen.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Naja, mach's gut. Was haben wir denn hier?
Clever.
Vortex Club Sucks. Daniel hatten wir schon. Stella hatten wir schon. Evan und Luke. Wen haben wir denn hier? Justin. Sie steht ja scheinbar auf Skater Boys. Also sprechen wir doch mal mit einem.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Natürlich, immer doch.
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Dann machen wir nochmal neu.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Ja, um No-Slides zu üben.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Einen Tree Flip, dann werde ich einmal nochmal zurückspulen und den No-Slide gucken wir uns auch noch an.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Autsch. Geht's dir gut, Trevor? Kann ich mit dir reden? Ich kann... Ich kann nicht ernsthaft ein Foto machen, oder? Du, wenn das Spiel das möchte... Ja gut. Hier habe ich mich erstmal selbst eingesperrt. Haben wir hier noch jemanden? Heldin und Brooke. Ja, dann reden wir doch erstmal mit Heldin.
Hey, Heldin.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Heldin.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Erfahren wir doch ein bisschen mehr über den Vortex Club erstmal und danach fragen wir nach Nathan.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Wir mit dem Vortex Club rumhängen. Ich glaube nicht, dass wir diesen Beliebtheitsfaktor haben. Und mit Nathan und Victoria zusammen... Ich denke ja nicht. Bleiben wir mal realistisch, Hayden.
I don't think so. I'm not Miss Party.
That's because you haven't partied with us. Or even Victoria, who's pretty funny when she's baked.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
I know. Ja, was weißt du denn über Rachel? Vielleicht müssen wir ja wirklich irgendwie noch sie suchen.
So, you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Was ist mit ihr passiert? Was denkst du?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
War Rachel im Vortex Club?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Okay, zu guter Letzt, mochte denn Victoria Rachel?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Und zu guter Letzt, was kannst du uns über Nathan sagen?
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Na gut, wenn du das sagst, dann glauben wir dir mal.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Heldin.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Klar, warum nicht? Und hier haben wir noch Brooke. Was macht sie da? Ah, hier ist so vorhin eine Drohne rumgeflogen. Dann steuert sie die wahrscheinlich.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Wenn du schon so fragst, liebend gern.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Naja, so falsch ist es ja eigentlich gar nicht. Na, was haben wir denn hier? In ihrer Tasche rum.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
A Highfly B400 Evo. Ab 14 Jahren. Also es gibt Predator-Drohnen. Das sind immer noch Drohnen, die als Waffen verwendet werden.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Okay, müssen wir wohl noch ein bisschen weiter zurück. Und
Hi, Brooke.
jetzt.
Let me...
Das ist eine Highfly B400 Drohne. Evo.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Und damit würde ich sagen, schauen wir uns noch ein bisschen den Drohnenflug an. Aber ich habe jetzt schon ein wenig die Folge überzogen. Also würde ich schon mal sagen, auf bald und Cheers. Danke fürs Einschalten.